Today is Monday and I'm sitting here in my dorm with my coffee and we are just kind of chilling to start the day. I don't have class till 3:30 today, so I'm just gonna stay here and do some homework, and later I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get some lunch before my class, and then I am going over to my friend's house to watch The Bachelorette tonight. Now I am headed to Weimer Hall for GHQ J Camp. Happy Monday. Woo! Yeah! I'm not gonna bike and film, but you know. Back in Weimer, where the magic happens. So my article was published online, and I'm gonna go see if it was published in print. So I'm going back to campus to pick up a newspaper to see if I can get one. There might be one closer by, but I'm gonna go. You know what? I can go to Turlington. I think, maybe. So that was mildly disappointing. I don't know what I was thinking because the new paper isn't even out yet. So maybe it'll be on Wednesdays. Who knows? Who knows? Morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. I'm a little stressed out. I had a very stressful start to the morning. I decided I was gonna do a story that's due Wednesday? No. Yeah, Wednesday. I decided I was gonna do a story that was due Wednesday, last night. So, had to send out a lot of emails this morning, and I'm working on multiple stories because that's what they told us to do. Like for reporting, they said make sure you're have multiple stories going because sometimes people don't call back and all that stuff, fun jazz. So I'm actually heating up my breakfast right now and gonna finish getting ready for class and then head over to my reporting lecture because I don't have my lab until Wednesday nights. Made it back to the dorm. Now I'm gonna go inside and cool off. So it is 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. actually. I did not vlog at all today, but I woke up at like 7-ish and then I started making phone calls at about 9:30. I called about 30 different people today trying to find sources for different things. The story that I was working on took a completely different turn than I was expecting, and I got it in by deadline, so I was happy about that. I think it'll end up being published, so I'm really excited about that. It's so gratifying. I am just about to eat some pasta, chicken, and broccoli, which is the only thing that I have consumed all day today, except for my coffee this morning. So it is now 6:15. Okay, 6:14. 59, no. It's 6:14, and I'm getting ready to grab my stuff, head out the door. I've turned my article in person tonight, and then I already sent it in over email, but I have to turn it in person because that's like the rule for the class. So luckily, I was okay. But when I went to go print out my second article, which is not due until next week because I got ahead because the deadline was today for the alligator. Next week's article as well. We'll see how that goes. I don't know, but I'm getting ready to head out because it's going to be like probably a 10-minute bike ride, but I want to be able to print my alligator published part as well. So this is an interesting turn of events. I misplaced my keys, did not leave my dorm all day because I was working on the story, so I was on the phone all day. misplaced my keys, so I had to borrow my roommate's keys to go to class because I didn't have mine. So I just got out of my lab. I'm now walking back to my dorm, and hopefully my keys will be there. Oh, I was so frustrated. I didn't even leave the dorm at all today because I was just so busy trying to report and get the story done. So I didn't even leave the dorm, and I don't even know if the keys are in there. So hopefully they will be. But now I'm gonna get on the phone with someone, just so, you know, I'm not walking back by myself. I would take an Uber or my bike, but you know, I don't have my bike key because it's on my keychain. So I don't know what to do. Hopefully it'll work out, but praying for a miracle here. Check in later. Morning, everyone. It is now 10:05 a.m. I am going to leave to class soon. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I'm probably gonna come back to no, I'm just gonna eat a protein bar. But last night I found my keys, obviously. Thank you. Had to walk to class, but I got a ride from a friend on the way back, so that ended up working out for the better, which I'm really grateful for, because I was like, that really worked out nicely. So I'm really grateful for that. It was just my craziness. I couldn't find my keys. It happens. But in any case, I'm really excited because today I am meeting my friend for lunch, Sarah. She's made a cameo before. In my video, you've seen her, I think she was in like the first video I posted about UF life. So it was like my flashback video, which I'll link in the cards up here. She made a cameo, and oh, also I'm gonna go pick up the paper for my story because they told me that I should, you know, look in the paper today. So I don't know if my story will be front page, but hey, if it's printed in a paper, that's pretty great. I'm gonna get like 5 copies and frame one of them. No, not really. I have them on, you know, I have them online, and I have like the copies at home too of all my other ones, I think. So yeah, this isn't my first rodeo. Reporting's not as bad as it seems, and I'm actually getting ready to head to class. I'm gonna grab a protein bar and get my stuff gathered and get ready to go to class for reporting, and then I'm gonna come back here until about 2 o'clock, which then I'll bike back over to Weimar to visit. Me and my friend Sarah are gonna have lunch together, so that's gonna be fine. Chick-fil-A, finally. This will be the first time, by the way, that I've had Chick-fil-A all week long. I know I said like I was gonna have Chick-fil-A on Monday, but no, that did not work out. I ended up just having a frozen dinner and calling it a day because I was so, I don't even know what I was doing. I think I might have been, well, I had to write a story this weekend too, and I was recovering from that, so, you know, it is what it is. Now I'm headed to class. It is now 10:30. Let's do this. Front page by Sarah Pickett right there. Wow. Very proud. One bike ride later, we are back in the dorm. I'm getting ready to head out to go meet my friend for lunch. And I've got my backpack, I've got my computer, just in case, you never know. Ooh, let me make sure I've got my rain. Not that it looks like it's going to rain, but I gotta make sure I got my rain poncho, my bright orange rain poncho, which is not pretty.
Hey guys, we're back for summer, and that does not mean our Chick-fil-A Weimar days have stopped. So we're here, we're at Weimar.
Yep.
Living our best life, eating our Chick-fil-A.
Struggling through classes.
We literally both just talked about how stressed we were about our major change. Don't worry, I stayed in telecom. I just changed my track from news production, so living our best life.
Yep.
It's fine.
Now we're about to walk to Kaiser Hall because we have to go visit Student Financial Affairs.
I messed up, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I messed up. There's a stale check involved that I might be holding right now. Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it though. I'll figure it out. I'll fix it, and we'll be done, and we'll be back on track.
And if you want to know what ends up happening, comment down below, and I'll make sure that I spread the good news if there is good news. But now we're gonna walk to Kaiser Hall. I have to get my bike though too. Okay, we need to walk there. And actually, Yeah, okay, let's do it. Okay, so I went to Kaiser Hall with Sarah to get the check thing figured out. And she's gonna have to come back tomorrow because the registrar was actually closed. So we are going to, I am headed back to my dorm. Sarah already headed that way back to her dorm, and my phone battery has 11% left. So I need to go back home and charge it and cool off and get a head start on the rest of my homework now that my reporting classes are over with for the week. I actually already have next week's story, so it's really good, but I got some, I went to Starbucks and got a water because it's really hot. And yeah, so here we go. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I forgot to end the vlog on Thursday night, so here we are. Thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.